Blackstone Audio presents Thrill Kill, a Matt Sinclair mystery by Thiem. This book is read by Johnny Heller. For my brothers and sisters in blue, who dedicate their lives to protecting and serving our communities, and all often give their lives in the process. Chapter 1. Oakland Homicide Sergeant Matt Sinclair stopped 50 yards from the small stand of trees. Silhouetted against a gray sky, the body of a naked woman hung by a rope from an oak tree. The toes of one foot barely touched the ground, while a second length of rope suspended the other foot level with her head, as if someone had posed her in a modern dance move. A cheap blue tarpaulin had been tied in the branches above the body by the responding officers, to prevent the crime scene from getting any more soaked than it already was. 3 men wearing black Gore-Tex raincoats and navy blue baseball caps, with the Oakland Police Department patch, huddled under the tarp. Sinclair stood on an asphalt pathway that ran from the parking lot, past a set of bleachers that overlooked a Little League baseball field, to a basketball court at the back of the park. He reached into his raincoat pocket and pulled out a stack of assignment cards, obsolete forms the size of archaic computer punch cards. Although they hadn't been used in years for their intended purpose, the department continued to stock them for officers to use for taking notes in the field, specifically in rainy weather that would dissolve the paper of a legal pad. Sinclair snaked his hand under his raincoat and suit coat and fished a pen out of his shirt pocket. He glanced at his watch and wrote on the top card, December 4th, 0658. Arrived at the scene, Burkhalter Park. Cold, dawn, overcast, rain. He hated murder scenes in the rain. Not only did the rain wash away critical evidence, but it also forced him to be more of an asshole than usual to get the uniformed cops out of their dry cars to scour the area for witnesses and evidence. He heard a car door slam behind him and turned to see a woman dressed in a tan raincoat open an umbrella and head up the path toward him. Maybe it was a man thing, but Sinclair could not fathom a cop, even when in plainclothes, using an umbrella when doing police work. Cathy Braddock and Sinclair had been partners for just over a year, and although Sinclair had had his doubts about her when she was first assigned to him, she proved herself during their first case together and helped bring down the serial murderer the media had nicknamed the bus bench killer. "I like the hat," she said. Braddock was 40 years old, 3 years older than Sinclair. She was 5'6" and well-proportioned, with chestnut-colored hair.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?